Hello everyone, it's Logan. Welcome back. So I'm currently here in Kotor, Montenegro. I actually got here yesterday, but I literally just went off, got myself some food, a little bit of ice cream, and yeah, went to bed. But look. So I'm currently in the cat park in Kotor. Also, since it's so early, it's kind of nice. I did a bit of exploring in Old Town yesterday when I got here, which was a little bit later on. But it is nice to see Old Town like before the cruise ships come in, because once they come in, I think after like 10 or 11, I think it gets really busy. So I think there's a couple things I'm gonna try to do in Old Town this morning. There's a church that I might check out and stuff, and a few other bits just before it gets really busy. Hello, so I went and got myself a pastry, but then I ended up going back to the hostel to get myself an omelet as well, just to get a little bit of protein for breakfast. So it's definitely filled me up and I'm ready for the day. So I'm currently looking over the bay here in Kotor. I'll try to get like a better kind of video of it. So I'm pretty sure the cruise ships come in at either 10 or 11. So I decided to just do this and do things in Old Town now before it gets really busy, and then I think I'm gonna walk up to Dobrota for a bit. I have a friend who's gonna get here at like 2:30-ish, so then I'll try to maybe be back here around that time. At first I was thinking of going up to the fortress this morning, but decided that I just wanted to do a little walk around. But yeah, I thought I would just do a little walk on the city walls. I think in Dobrota it looks like you can find some swim spots. I don't know that I'll swim now. Maybe I'll bring a bathing suit just in case. It is quite nice here, definitely more touristy than Albania I'm finding, but I kind of expected that. And then I do have a few things that I'm wanting to do, though I feel like I'm not in too much of a rush. I want to do the cable cars, go up, maybe watch sunset up there. I also know that I'm doing a sunset barbecue at my hostel tomorrow evening, so that should be fun. Hello, so sorry if it's a bit loud, that's just the waves. I'm currently just sat by the water. Decided to stop and sit for a little bit. It's honestly so pretty. Okay, so a little bit of an update. So I decided kind of last minute that I'm gonna do a boat tour. So I have booked a boat tour for 12. It's like 10 minutes to 12. I already checked in and stuff, so just ran to the supermarket to get myself some snacks. It's like a 3-hour long one, but I'm so excited. So I'm currently on the Lady on the Rocks. Basically this place is completely man-made. Just over the years they've thrown a bunch of stones and rocks and stuff into the water, ultimately making up the island, and they kind of built it up a bit more, and I got big enough to build a church on it, which is behind me. And then I'm gonna do a little walk around. I think we have about 20 minutes on here, so let's see what's around. Also, sorry about the wind and the noise and stuff. Hopefully you can all hear me. But basically, it's quite a windy day, as you can probably hear, and on the boat. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. We were bouncing around so much on the waves because it was so wavy, but it was so much fun. So it's a 3-hour tour in total. So this is our first stop, and then we have a couple other stops as well. And there's also a swim spot as well. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully the water will be warmish, or at least not too cold. Hello, good morning everyone. So, oh, there's the clock tower. So, little update right now. We are walking up to the fortress. So, I'm gonna wait a second. There we go. The clock tower just went off. I also realized I haven't really talked since yesterday. So, went on the boat tour. That was super fun. Really enjoyed that. Went to a bunch of different spots. We did Lady on the Rocks. We did the submarine tunnels and the blue cave where we had a little bit of a swim. That was cool. After that, Nellie finally got to Kotor. So then we went, found a little spot by the water, just chilled, had a swim, and then came back, got ready, and went out to dinner. And we sat for like 4 hours just chatting over a bottle of rosé, so that was fun. And yeah, now it's morning and we're hiking. Apparently it's like 1,300 steps or something. We finally made it to the top. It took us, I want to say like 25 minutes, not even. So, there's goats. Oh my gosh, the goats. Hello everyone. So we are currently on a little beachy kind of area in Dobrota. So we walked up here, we went to a little kind of grocery store, got a few little snacky bits which I just have behind me, and yeah, just found a really pretty place. It's like a different view to the one that we stopped by yesterday. We're just gonna enjoy our time basically by the water. It's funny because sometimes we'll get like little, not swells, but little kind of more wavy times coming in because of the speedboats. Like this is around the time when they're really cutting through this area, so it's quite funny. But yeah, I think gonna have some snacks and yeah, just chill by the water. I'm about to go into the water, so just pop my Tevas on because I always like to wear my Tevas in the water because I have a friend who in Hamare got like stepped on a sea urchin, and I don't feel like doing that. So we have our shoes on and we're getting ready to go. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hello, everyone. So we've been here for, oh wait, what time did we have to get here? Like 12 is the trip that was going. 12? Like 2. Yeah, so we've been here for maybe a couple of hours, and it's honestly so pretty. Went in the water a couple of times, took a couple of photos, of course, because it's such a pretty place that you just kind of have to. And just been chilling in the sun, chatting, eating our snack, and yeah, we have a sunset barbecue thing with our hostel later, so we have to be in the reception by 4:30. So at some point we'll go back and shower and stuff, but for now we're just enjoying just being by the water. It's actually so pretty here. It is such a nice place. I think, you know, balance wise, but it's like, it's so nice because it's like you can spend like half the day relaxing but also half the day exploring somewhere. Like, there's a lot to do here, but you can also find a lot of time to relax. So it's just a really nice balance for a place to be. It's a nice kind of place, I think, to have like my final location-ish of my trip. But we'll be here for a little bit longer and then at some point head back.
I mean, the barbecue smells good.
I know. We're currently having a barbecue by the water. And yeah, I'm just gonna eat this food and enjoy the view. Aww. They're all just like snoozing. Look at it. Aww. Hi, little babies.
It smells good. I know it's a bit late to come.
Pigs are actually the funniest animals.
We've come to a little farm kind of area nearby. I'm just seeing all the animals. There's a bunch of little piglets and stuff. So we're gonna hang here for a little bit and then go back up for sunset, which is in like an hour and a half.
I don't know many people that are bilingual.
Hello everyone, so it's my last full day here in Kotor. I got the cable cars up to where there's a bunch of like viewpoints and stuff, so I'm currently walking along to try to find some of those viewpoints. I have just arrived to what is, I guess, Google Maps describes as the best view of Kotor, which I will have to agree, it is such an incredible view. You have the entire bay here. I believe that's Tavat over there. You have Perest over there, and then all the way around there is where I went and like part of my boat tour going to the Blue Caves. and it's literally just vast, like mountains from here. It's so beautiful. It's just moments like this that I think just really make traveling, you know? Like, just, you can't beat it. You really can't. Hello. So I know the waves are probably a bit loud right now, so sorry about that. But yeah, so I enjoyed my time up kind of by the cable cars and stuff. It was such pretty views. Then decided to come down. I did like a little bit of a pre-pack since I'm moving tomorrow. I'll do like a proper pack when I get back. But just met Nelly at the beach, and then she's gone to get her bus. So I decided to come to a different spot. And well, actually it's the spot that we were in yesterday, just because it's so pretty. I just love the views. So I think I'm gonna go for a swim because I am very warm. I know that means it's gonna be quite cold when I first get in, but that's all right. And then just sit in the sun for a little bit longer. And then I think this evening I'm gonna like kind of finish packing. I need to print my bus ticket for tomorrow, get myself a bit of dinner, and then get some ice cream and watch the sunset, and that'll be the rest of my day. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a swim because it's so warm. Hello. So basically a little update. So I was at the beach for a bit, just enjoyed my time in the sun. Called my parents kind of on my way back, which was really nice chatting to them since I haven't chatted to them since being away. And then after kind of going back to my hostel, changing, having a shower, I just walked around Old Town and I did a bunch of souvenir shopping. So I probably got more than I originally planned to, probably spent a bit more than I originally planned to as well. I didn't really get anything in Albania, and there was just some really kind of fun or cutesy things. Of course I had to get some postcards. And then I decided to come back to the spot that I was here earlier. It's literally like a half an hour walk. So I've gotten my steps in today. I think I'm at nearly 30,000 steps today. But I thought I'd watch the sunset. Even though technically the sun has already gone down from here, I can still see the sunlight shining kind of on a bit of Dobrota, which honestly I think Dobrota is like one of my favorite areas. This area. The water's just so much bluer here and nicer to swim in. Just decided to come here. It's honestly been such a lovely time here in Kotor. You know, some people say it's really busy and touristy, which Old Town can get quite busy, but once you walk just a little bit farther away, or say you come to a place like Dobrota, which is literally so close. It's such a nice balance between like nature, things to do, and also just being able to relax and spend time just chilling. It's been so nice. Honestly, this entire trip, my time in Albania and here has been so great. I wish I could extend it. I would love to have gone up to Bosnia or also North Macedonia as well, so just an excuse to come back. And I'll definitely be coming back to both Albania and Montenegro because they are honestly so special. And I think this very much, like this trip has kind of reminded me that I definitely need to get out in nature more. I think I can get so much sucked into like the London mindset of kind of being in the grind, and even though I feel like I'm good at work-life balance in that sense, I I think it's also important to just be in nature more, because I really enjoyed my time. It's been so refreshing. I've spent, I would say, the vast majority of my time here outside. Like, I've barely spent time like laying in bed. Don't get me wrong, I've had my few moments, you know, laying in bed or chilling kind of at a hostel, but even those are generally outside. Yeah, it's been nice to just get fresh air, be outdoors in nature. I definitely need to travel more. I feel like I always say it, but I need to actually properly book the trips. But of course, it's just a money, because money makes the world go round. But I'm working on that, so. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's been so great. If you enjoyed kind of my backpacking in the Balkans series, be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you for my next adventures. I got some fun stuff coming up, so yeah, stay tuned. Bye.